guys, it's Tess. How are you? I hope you are enjoying your first day of May. I know for most of my stitchy friends that means that you are up to starting all sorts of new things in the next few days. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. I have quite a pile this year. Mania, let's see, this is my third Mania? Let me see. My first year was 2016, and I started the Giant Harry Potter, and then 2 more years, 17, 18, 19. So 2 years of just a few starts over one weekend, and then this year I'm going to do a full 15 starts. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to portion it out yet. Part of me wants to do like one every other day for the month, and part of me wants to just try to start one during the week if I can, and then the ones I don't start during the week, I'll start them all on the weekend, because my job's pretty busy right now. I'm a teacher, so May for us means getting finished up with everything and doing our state testing and preparing for the end of school. All that stuff is pretty busy. So I'm a little bit swamped with just planning and grading, all the regular stuff for me. But it's just really stressful in May. So I think what I'm gonna do today, I am gonna start one because I'm home early. I already cooked dinner. I got my cozy clothes on, and I'm chatting with you about stitching. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go start one of these projects. I'm gonna use probably a tiny decisions wheel unless something sparks me for the day. Like there might be something that just pops out that I cannot wait to start. So we'll see. I love all of my projects, and I've been kind of building up my stash waiting for May to start all these things. And I did start, let's see, 1, 2, 3 other things this year already. I started one in January, one in February, and one in March. So I couldn't wait. April I could get through. And I almost started one in April, and then I would have one for every month. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue that for the entire year. So it's better to get all these started, and then I have time to play later, right? That's my goal. Okay, so let me show you the projects I picked. These are not in any order. We'll just go with this guy here. Some of these I've had in my stash for a while, and other things I just got. So this one is an older one that I've had for probably a year, and it's an older project. What year is it from? I don't think it's that old. Did they date these things? 1995. They do date them. So it's pretty old, guys. 95, is that right? That's like before I graduated high school. Okay, it's pretty old. But I still love it. Okay, this is the Cricut collection, and I love their circle designs. This is the snowman circle. I think they call it winter circle. And the snowmen have very smart little outfits. And, you know, just looking at it now, the colors are totally 90s. I'm going to switch them up as I feel, but I just love them. There's a Halloween one too, where the kids are all dressed up in Halloween outfits. That was actually the one I wanted, but I got this one on Stash Unload, and I just decided I should probably start this one before I get the other one. So this is what I got. I have all the called for colors chosen, or pulled out for it, but they're a little 90s. So I may switch some here and there out. I got some fancy floss to try out. I'm not sure if this will work, but it's a silk lame braid, and it's super sparkly. And I just thought that would be fun for either the snow in the center or just as an accent. So this is really pretty. And I'm gonna be stitching it on this beautiful mint. It's called Mint. It's a 32 count linen by Picture This Plus. So it's got, it's really bright mint green and I love it. It's a really pretty color. It matches my shirt. And I think it's gonna look really pretty with all the snowmen stitched on it. It's dark enough where the white will still pop, so I think it will look really cute. All right, so 90s Crickets Collection Winter Circle is one of my projects. Here's another one. This is, let's see, Plum Street Samplers Llama Lump. I was shopping for Goat Load and I could not pass this guy by without buying it. He was so cute. These little llamas they're standing on each other's backs. And I actually have a friend from Peru and I think I'm gonna give that to her as a gift. She loves llamas. I picked some very pretty fabric. This one is, let's see. It's called Nashville Blue and it's got a sparkle to it. It's linen. I think it's a 32 count. It's just like a dingy gray blue. It has a lot of brown in it because it's the dingy, I guess. But I love the sparkles. It says here on my tag that it's a 32 count R&R. I can't remember what R&R stands for though. I can't remember. But that's my fabric, and then I got the called for fancy flosses. There's some DMC in there too, so DMC and fancy flosses along with my Goat Load. I think that'll look really cute together. And that's my second project. Okay, number 3, I am really looking forward to this one because it kind of reminds me of our trip that we took last summer. We went to London and Paris. So my daughter picked this out to kind of commemorate our trip there. And we both thought it would be fun to put Doctor Who in there somewhere. So we're going to add a TARDIS kind of on the sly somewhere. But I love the colors in this. The colors are really bright and cheerful. And I'm not going to be able to pick them up all together. I'm just going to be able to show you the fabric on this one. And it's we don't have a tag for it, but it's a lovely light blue linen. It's really nice, soft. Is it a Lakeshore? I don't know. I just picked it up. I know I got it when I was looking for something to do a winter project on last year, and I didn't end up using it. It wasn't quite the right color, but it's perfect for this. I think it will really, the colors will really pop on there. So that will be a fun one. You can see most of my projects are not small. There's a few small ones in here, but most of them are pretty big sized. I've just been kind of saving them all for Stitch Mania this year. My next one, I'm so excited to stitch this up. If you were born in the 80s, you guys surely remember Little House on the Prairie. This one is Heartstring Samplery's Prairie Life Sampler, and I think it's so cute. We used to play Little House when we were kids. So fun. The fabric I got is, I think it's Vintage Country Mocha. Right here, 32 count. Looks about right. Yep, Vintage Country Mocha. To stitch my country sampler on. It'll be so cute. Another new start. Actually, oh, they're all new starts. I picked out bunches. This one's Happy Christmas by Prairie Schooler. I have wanted this one for a long time, and I finally just decided it was time. I like that it's stitched on black, so I got the black linen to go with it. It's ready. And I got the called for DMC. I think I'm gonna stick with the called for, but I also have this in my mind where it would look really fun and modern if I chose like hot pink and neon green to do this in, like just crazy colors. Kind of a modern twist, I guess. I don't know. I have it in my mind that that would look really cool. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna stitch it that way. Okay, let's grab this pile. This one is, oops, Liberty Lane. I just love all these cute houses in a row. I don't have a lot of patriotic things right now, so I thought it would be fun to stitch a couple of them. This is one I chose. I'm gonna stitch this on Caramel Macchiato by Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. And it's a 32 count linen. It's a pretty linen. Nice neutral. And I chose my own threads with this, but I kind of stuck with the same general idea. Order some red and blue and golds and greens. So I guess it's a little darker than the called for. The called for were pretty light, but that's the next one. This project, I don't know why, but I'm so excited to start it. This one might be my first start. It's Christmas, which seems silly because Christmas is so far away. It's Lizzie Kate's Come Let Us Adore Him. And I know it's simple and cute. It comes with the little buttons. And it's just pretty. Even the colors are pretty. I'm just using a raw linen for it. And then there's the called for colors. Aren't they cute? Yeah, this one's making me happy. So it might have to be started today. This one was kind of an add-on when I was looking for the Christmas list from Silver Creek Samplers. I saw this one as well, and I just, somehow it jumped in my cart. It is Silver Creek Samplers. What is this one called? Dandy Dreams. Oh, sorry if you guys can hear the ice cream truck. He's just driving by. It's a nice day outside. So Silver Creek Samplers, and it's called Dandy Dreams, and it says, take a breath, gently blow, spread your dreams and let them grow. Isn't that cute? I like it. I like the dandelions, except whatever flowers are making me itch my nose today, sorry. And this is just a very pale sage green color linen. I think this is Lakeshore, you can tell. It's one I had extra from another project I was working on. So it's just enough for this. And I'm going to use the called for DMCs for that. The truck's coming back, guys. I live on a street that ends in a cul-de-sac, so they always gotta come back. Oh, sounds like he had a taker. They must have stopped him. Okay, so summer ABCs. That's my next one. I think these are so cute. I just did the autumn ABCs in January. That was one of my first starts for the year, and I just thought this was the funnest thing to stitch. So I'm so happy that I have the summer ABCs now. And I was unsure about my colors. I went for the vintage country mocha as my fabric again, and my colors for this, I ended up getting some extra ones after looking at Priscilla Blaine's subs, And so I got the called for, and I picked up some for subs too. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use, but I've got quite a few to choose from. And they're all really pretty. I love the brights, but I also like the blush, so I'm not sure. This green is really nice. I just don't know. I'm gonna play it by ear. Because we do that, right? But that will be fun to start. And then the last 3 projects are all more like smaller pieces that I'm planning to use over a couple of days for starts. This one is hands-on design, the year of celebrations. These were so cute. I'm going to try to make myself one of these little things, and I'd like to display this in my house. I'm going to start with July and work my way through the months just a little earlier, so that they'll be ready for the month coming. I think I can get July done in the next few months. So that will be fun. They're really cute. And I have the called for fabric for that, which was what? Belfast Dirty Linen. So that's the called for. I did not pull my threads for this one. There was a bunch on the list, so I think I'm just gonna make it up as I go and hope for the best. And then the last 2, I'm planning to pull 2 from here and 2 from there, I think. I think that's what it ended up being. This is, gonna take another really cute one. This is the Sue Hillis Designs Home for the Holidays. Absolutely every single one of these designs is adorable. I really don't even know which one I want to do first. Probably the little truck with the tree in the back, that one there, and then the camper. So I'll probably start maybe 2 of these. And the fabric I have pulled in here is the Vintage Smoky White, but I also have the one that they called for that I could switch out. It looked really dark when I was looking at it, but these, I mean, the designs look adorable, so I'm sure it's perfect for it. I was just second guessing myself that day. And then lastly, I have 2 of these designs, and I have done one from each of them so far, but I want to start another from each of these sets. These are the Dimensions kits, and this is the jar ornaments, and I'm still finishing up the deer here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the blue one or the red one. I think the blue one with the little cabin, but I would like to have that done. And then in this kit, I love the joy here and a piece here, so one of these 2 trucks. I'm gonna stitch that up. So those are my plans for that. So you see I have quite a few starts, and I'm really looking forward to this. Now this is my 3rd Mania, but it's the first one I've been on floss tube for. So I'm kind of excited to be able to check in with you guys, and hopefully that will motivate me to get more stitching done. I've been watching everybody's floss tube videos too, and it's so much fun to see what you guys are up to. And it's interesting to see how many people are using the Blimey Cat method with their projects from years past. And this is my first year starting so many, so I'm interested to see how many I actually finish within a year. So maybe that's what I'll do next year. See how many I finish and how many I can start again. But I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that you guys are enjoying your start to Mania as much as I am. All right, I'll check in later this month. Bye.